One of the best ways to study for free as an international student is through scholarships. You may have wondered where and how to get a scholarship to study abroad. Luckily, there are many scholarship opportunities for international students to study abroad. These scholarships include both fully funded and partial scholarships. It would interest you to know that every year, several governments around the world and private individuals offer such scholarships to international students for undergraduates, masters and PhD students. Here is our list for top government scholarships offered every year in terms of numbers and relevance. Are you ready to dive into this? 1. The first mention is Japanese government scholarships. Every year, the Ministry of Culture, Sports, Science and Technology (MEXT) offers scholarships to international students who wish to study at Japanese universities. This scholarship is fully funded with a gross allowance between 143,000 yen to 148,000 yen. The Japanese government also offers scholarships for teachers training and scholarships. The next scholarship is worth considering. The second is Swedish Institute Scholarships for Global Professionals (SISP). This program is part of the Swedish government's international award scheme aimed at developing global leaders who will contribute to the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The scholarship covers tuition fees, living expenses, travel, insurance and alumni membership fees of up to 300 young professionals interested in master's degrees in Sweden. The next is the Russian Government Scholarship for International Students. Every year, the Russian government provides state-funded scholarships to international students to study in Russian universities. This scholarship is allocated by quota, which is carried out by the Ressortrudnichestvo, the Federal Agency for the Commonwealth of Independent States. Compatriots living abroad and international humanitarian cooperation through its international network of offices, as well as through the embassies of Russia abroad. The government scholarship includes free tuition for the entire duration of the chosen program of study, maintenance allowance, hostel accommodation. The Russian government scholarship does not include travel cost, living expenses and voluntary health insurance policy. This scholarship is lucrative and worth considering. Our number 4 on the list is an honorary scholarship. The LIUDS Scholarship of the Belgian government. This scholarship offers full masters and training scholarships in Belgium to students from developing countries, half of which are offered to African students, and preference given to women. For each program, 12 scholarships are given. Number 5. New Zealand Development Scholarships (NZDS). This scholarship is mostly for candidates in developing countries to gain knowledge and skills in specific subject areas that will assist in the development of their home country. The scholarship covers financial support for tuition, living costs while in New Zealand, and airfares. The partners of students are also eligible for a work visa that allow them to live and work in New Zealand for the duration of their partner's study. Number 6. Korean Government Scholarship. The Korean Government Scholarship Program, KGSP, is an academic scholarship funded and managed by the National Institute for International Education (NIAID), a branch of the Ministry of Education in South Korea. The scholarship provides non-Korean scholars with the funding and opportunity to conduct undergraduate or postgraduate level studies in South Korea after completing 1 year of intensive Korean language studies. Over 3,000 students from 148 countries have successfully completed the scholarship programs since its inception. Instead of paying about $7,000 for tuition fees and living expenses in South Korea, you can enjoy this fully funded scholarship by the Korean government. Number 7. MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program. This scholarship program is developing Africa's next generation of leaders. The program allows students whose talents and promise exceeds their financial resources to complete their education. The program provides financial, social and academic support to scholars. Financial support includes, but not limited to, tuition fees, accommodation, books, and other scholastic materials. Number 8. Chevening Scholarships. Up to 1,500 Chevening Scholarships are offered every year to international students. The scholarship offers financial support for a master's degree at any of the UK's teaching universities and the opportunity to become part of an influential global network of 44,000 alumni. The scholarship expects you to have at least 2 years' work experience. 9. Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship by the Government of Hungary. This scholarship offers international students the opportunity to undergo study of all types in Hungary for free. Thousands of students from all around the world apply for higher educational studies in Hungary each year. The program is based on cooperation and agreement between the other countries and Hungary. 10. Australian Award. This is an initiative of the Australian government with up to 3,000 master's scholarships every year for eligible working class students, with 1,000 going to African students. This scholarship prioritizes your work experience over academic grades and qualifications. A third-class academic performance could get you this fully funded scholarship. Number 11. Fulbright Students Program. The scholarship helps graduate students, young professionals and artists from abroad to study and conduct research in the United States. The scholarships are for master's or PhD degree and can be awarded for non-degree postgraduate studies. Study and research under their program is for 1 or more years at US universities or other appropriate institutions. Number 12. DAAD Scholarship. Every year, the German Academic Exchange Service, DAAD, supports thousands of students and professionals from developing countries with a variety of scholarships, ranging from undergraduate degrees to faculty visits at German universities. Some of these scholarships come with internships in party-related foundations or business-affiliated institutions. DAAD also join forces with schools and organizations in local regions in Africa to offer scholarships to students so they can gain joint degrees in specialized courses in both Germany and the student's region. 13. Commonwealth Scholarship Scheme. This scholarship is offered by the UK government for Masters and PhD students from developing countries. Commonwealth shares scholarships in collaboration with UK schools. Commonwealth Professional Fellowship for young professionals in developing Commonwealth countries to come into the UK. Commonwealth Sportside Scholarship for PhD candidates from Commonwealth countries to spend up to 12 months at a UK university as part of their doctoral studies in their home country. There is also Commonwealth Distance Learning Scholarships to undertake masters by distance learning on selected courses offered by UK universities. Commonwealth Rutherford Scholarships for postdoctoral study and Commonwealth Medical Fellowships. 14. Chinese Government Scholarship. The Chinese Government Scholarship is the biggest fully funded scholarship offered by Chinese governments through its Ministry of Education. to study in English in the Chinese government scholarships apply between March and April for the following Chinese scholarships: Chinese University Scholarship, Bilateral Scholarship, Mofcom Scholarship, Great Wall Scholarship Program, EU Scholarship Program for European Union members countries, a UN Scholarship Program for Asian countries, Marine Scholarships of China, World Meteorological Organization, WMO Scholarship, PIF Program for Pacific Island countries. The last is Westminster International Scholarships. University of Westminster awards scholarships to eligible students from any developing country who wish to study in the UK and pursue a full-time master's degree in any field of study at the university. The scholarship covers full tuition waiver, accommodation, living expenses and flights to and from London. These scholarships are up for grab. Apply now. In addition, you can also check out for scholarships offered by your country's governments. If there are other scholarships not mentioned here that you want us to know about, please write it on the comment section. If you find this video helpful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for information on similar videos. Thanks for watching. See you next week at the studio.